Also, speaking of money, it's still stewardship. And so we are still collecting stewardship pledges. I hope that you will be able to do that. This is the last week, and then it ends on All Saints Sunday, November 2nd. So please, if you have a pledge, we hope that you will do that. We're only about 86% of the way there. We need close to another 200,000. So if you have a pledge, please, 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 super please, I hope that you will do that. And we have our last stewardship speaker, which is AJ. So I'm going to turn it over to him and let him do his thing. I appreciate your doing this for us, AJ. God bless you.
Good morning, family. We are truly blessed to call St. John's in Charlotte our home. We are also privileged to live in a country where we enjoy rights, liberties, and freedoms that many around the world don't get to experience. I know these blessings are not lost on me, and I'm sure they're not lost on you. But we face a challenge of love. You see, it's our diminishing collective love that has allowed our veterans and brothers and sisters to become homeless. It is our collective lack of love that leaves children in Charlotte hungry. It is our collective indifference that has enabled a system to allow 400 people in our country to hold more wealth than the bottom 50% combined. It is also our collective lack of compassion that causes us to turn away from those struggling with addictions. If these issues break your heart, as they do mine, I have great news. There are people among us today who have heard the call and are taking action. I encourage you to join hands with these groups and get involved. If there's another cause that breaks your heart, I hope you are moved to act on it. Today, we gather to celebrate the greatest demonstration of love the world has ever known, the life, death, and resurrection of Jesus. As followers of Jesus, we must respond. We must respond with our resources, giving our first fruits, not what's left over. We give first, save second, and we live on the rest. That is what it means to put the kingdom first. We must also respond with our time and our talents. This is the promise. If we give our first fruits and freely offer our time and talents, together, inch by inch, we can begin to solve the love problem we face. Jesus often reminded his followers that everything belongs to the Father. He saw the earth, the sky, the waters, and even the breath of life itself as gifts entrusted to God's children, not possessions to hoard, but treasures to care for. He wanted his disciples, and now us, to see ourselves as stewards, not owners. So let's act, St. John's. Amen.
Thank you, AJ.